And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's James. Then there's Pippen. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Right side, Kevin Durant. From outside, off the mark. Wembanyama passes to Pippen. Durant with the steal. From 17 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Pippen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chamberlain. Now here's Durant. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on James. 6 to shoot. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Curry against Leonard. From deep, James. Giannis grabs the miss.
Pressured that shot by getting your hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Leonard. To Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Wembanyama finds Curry over Leonard. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Leonard, the pass to SGA. Back to Leonard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's LeBron. San Antonio again missing. Giannis kicks to SGA. Pass to Leonard. Back to SGA. Lets a floater go. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Wembanyama.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for KD. Here he goes. It's blocked by Shaq. Pippen dishes to Curry. LeBron outside. Curry passes to Pippen. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Back to SGA. No good on the triple. Spurs leading by 3. LeBron James on the wing. O'Neal a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio foul.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet. O'Neal finds Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
We see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Outside Durant. It's good. This game is all even. Durant's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Spurs trail by 3. To the middle. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Chamberlain. Durant kicks to Leonard. LeBron against SGA. 3-pointer. And it's Leonard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Here's Pippen. Still scoreless. In the corner, O'Neal with it. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. But Trey, rebounded by the Spurs. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio again missing. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Back to Durant. The good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now, here's SGA. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Wembanyama. Now James. He's covered by Leonard. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Tipped away.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Pippen. Still yet to score. Wembanyama outside, and he knocks down the jumper. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 3-point game on the floor for San Antonio. They've got Pippen. Wembanyama's out there with O'Neal. Then it's James. And it's Curry in a 2-guard. Outside, SGA. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, strong finish.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pippen with it. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for James. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Well, LeBron James can be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
San Antonio leading by 3. Now Curry. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Leonard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain a screen. And it's SGA missing.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Pippen against Durant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Chamberlain, and he uses the glass on the layup.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Over Giannis. Great tee that time from Giannis.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Here's Leonard. He has 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chamberlain. Stolen by O'Neal. LeBron kicks to Pippen. Curry against Leonard. Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. 5 on the clock. And the Spurs scoring again.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Bounce pass from SGA. Pass to KD. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so James will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Giannis. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Leonard draws the double. And here's Chamberlain. SGA feeling it out a bit, and that one drops for him. SGA's got 5 now.
That's about trusting your timing and the feel you have as that shot clock is dwindling. SGA, yes, sir.
And it's James missing. Spurs trail by 8. Leonard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Spurs shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
From deep, James, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Spurs up 5. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. San Antonio leading by 5. They've got Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain is out there with Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 5. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Curry wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
SGA gets to Giannis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. LeBron dishes to Curry. Pass to Pippen. Now James. Outside for Pippen. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The layup off target. Antetokounmpo finds KD. And stolen by James. And finished off by LeBron.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Timeout.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got James. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wembanyama in at the small forward position. It's stolen by Curry. SGA with a steal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. San Antonio moving the ball around. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Durant against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Off target from outside. SGA deciding where to go with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Pippen. No good on the triple. James outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Picked it out of midair. James inside. A shot from the mid-range. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that ties it up.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
SGA passes to Pippen. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
James outside. And there's the drive. Misses the layup. Spurs lead by 3. Antetokounmpo, pass to SGA. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Chamberlain. To stop the run, and he lays it in. Chamberlain's got 6 points.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Durant. That one doesn't drop. Wembanyama with some nice D. Puts one up from 19, and he nails the jumper.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Outside Durant. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pulls it in from the elbow, and again it's San Antonio converting.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 5.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now SGA. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's SGA. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Durant against Wembanyama. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to James. Tries a 10-footer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's SGA. Antetokounmpo, left side. Lets it go. Durant's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Curry for 3. Goes back up. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 8.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes. The feed, the jam, Giannis.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Now here's Pippen. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A step-back shot. He squares up and sinks it. 7 points in the game.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
James passes to Chamberlain. And here's Curry. Pass to O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Durant. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wembanyama with it. No made baskets yet. James passes to Chamberlain. And he's going for the lob. SGA with a steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's deflected. Curry passes to James. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. Gets an open look and hits it. Curry's got 10.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Here's Pippen. San Antonio again missing. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
James passes to Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. Over on Antetokounmpo. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama. James is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless. It's tipped. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. SGA against James. Curry looking it over. No good that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Pippen pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Curry. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Durant for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Yes, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And here's James. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Curry from deep. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Durant. On the wing, SGA. Checked by James. Shot clock at 6. SGA passes to Antetokounmpo. Too much, Giannis.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Now here's Curry, defended by Pippen. Down low. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from James. And the Spurs lead by 2. Pippen outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Now here's Pippen from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Curry for 3. They grab their own miss.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pippen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside Curry. A minute 29 left in the third. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Durant's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to James. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo covering. Outside Curry. Here's Chamberlain. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
Will Chamberlain, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Durant's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by O'Neal. Outside, SGA. Here's Abdul-Jabbar over Wembanyama. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game. Now here's Curry. 3 seconds left. And he hits the jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Pippen in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Nice shot by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Chamberlain, guarded by Durant. Chamberlain passes to Curry, 5 to shoot. And there's the lob, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
Pass to James. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. James outside. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Spurs call time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Durant gets it to go.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Oh, no good on the layup. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Now Antetokounmpo.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Curry outside. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. O'Neal on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Antetokounmpo. Curry with a steal. O'Neal inside. Antetokounmpo covering.
Now you can tell Curry knows the angles. Smartly setting up another guy.
Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Curry fires. The triple drop.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. SGA, oh, can't hit the jumper.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Chamberlain, clock at 6. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
For the Spurs.
2 shots.
Will Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7.
Here.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Durant. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
San Antonio with the ball. Now Curry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Shaquille O'Neal.
Take a break.
2
Take a break.
shots.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Look, that's a pressure moment, and he came through.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Durant fires!
go.
And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got LeBron James. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Garnett in at the 3 slot. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
So what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Curry. James with some nice D. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the inside, O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
SGA with the steal. And Wembanyama outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Shaq. LeBron left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice step back to get it off.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here's SGA. And a wide open look for James. Garnett uses the glass to finish the layup.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Leonard the pass to KD. Leonard attacking. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to James.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to KD. Back to Leonard. Big shot on the way. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Bounce pass from SGA. LeBron, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Leonard. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's James. And the rejection by Giannis. To the middle. It's stolen by Garnett. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 4. Here is Durant. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now, here's SGA. Pass to James. Back to SGA. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Chamberlain. Leonard looking over the floor. Chamberlain the pass to KD. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
On the court right now for the Spurs, LeBron James is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Garnett in at the 3 spot. Shoots. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Garnett's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
KD a screen on LeBron. Curry against James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
The oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Hits it from three-point range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to James. Back to SGA. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Outside Curry. Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Garnett. KD can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 9. Garnett the pass to SGA. LeBron outside. To the paint. Over Curry. Garnett can't get it to go. KD on the wing. SGA defending. Here's KD. Again, the miss by the Spurs. KD's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Garnett the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. SGA against KD. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here is Durant. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
LeBron outside. Launches a 3. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside Curry. Leonard on the wing. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Durant missing. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to James. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. KD passes to Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Back to SGA. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Chamberlain, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Wembanyama. And Garnett has it in the corner. LeBron outside. Right side, SGA. O'Neal sets the screen for SGA. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Sinks the three-pointer.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Shoots over Leonard. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant.
Take a break.
And it's Giannis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Garnett. San Antonio with the rebound. Left side Curry. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Pass to James. Back to SGA. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
San Antonio calls timeout. Top Chamberlain. Spurs passing it around. Leonard kicks to Curry. Six on the shot clock. High post shot. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on LeBron. Fires the three, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Curry's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Pass to LeBron. Lob pass to Garnett. Durant with the steal. He lobs up the alley. There's Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Curry. Outside, SGA. Off target from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Durant the pass to Curry. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's SGA. San Antonio again missing. Outside Leonard. High post Chamberlain. Giannis passes to Chamberlain. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over James. Curry can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 3. Trying to get open his shot. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wembanyama. James has got 12.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Garnett finds O'Neal. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And a wide open look for SGA. And the 3 off target. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Bounce pass from Durant. KD sets the pick for Leonard. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Wilt Chamberlain, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Garnett. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Durant. Chamberlain dishes to Curry. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Garnett kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To break that ice-cold streak. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Spurs up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with James. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Garnett in at the 3, the small forward. Garnett the pass to James. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
It's stolen by Wembanyama. James gets inside and finishes. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Wembanyama outside. SGA finds Wembanyama. James looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Over Curry. And the Spurs scoring again.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
Timeout, Spurs. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to San Antonio's coach address his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to KD. Curry outside. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal there for the rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
O'Neal is doubled. Clock at 6. LeBron James. No good. Spurs trail by 12. Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Poke loose. Takes it inside. Oh, softly lays it in.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Check his screen on Durant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14, and he gets it to go.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Durant against Garnett. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
From 11, O'Neal there for the rebound.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Now Wembanyama. And they double up James. O'Neal. Oh, the slam dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. James is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Here's Pippen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. And he buries his first look.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Outside Curry. Back to Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tipped. Here's James. Okay, knockout.
Wow.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Leonard finds Antetokounmpo. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Curry. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
James passes to Garnett. Now here is James. Outside for Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
To end the run. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to James. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Garnett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And no luck that time either. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 5. Leonard can't get it to go. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Garnett. Pass to James. Over Curry. And that one's good. James. And that's now 6 points for LeBron James. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for San Antonio. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pippen right side. Outside Curry. Over James. Curry's shot is off. And here are the Spurs now. 11 unanswered points for him. Pass to James. From deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by LeBron. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's James. And stolen by Leonard. Out to the wing. To the middle. Pippen, pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry. Out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. San Antonio leading by 9. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet to see a basket. Wing shot on the way. And yep, it's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
34 seconds left in the first. Pippen, pass to Curry. Here's the pick. Pass to Leonard. San Antonio again can't hit.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
With the step back to the wing, right side. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable